basement membrane. Okay, what's this down here? This is where they're talking about what? Dense, irregular connective tissue. Dense because you can't see individual fibers. Irregular because it's going all over the place. Okay. 3 words that name this epithelium. Stratified, squamous, non-keratinized. Because you'd see nuclei all the way up. Right? Now, I don't care how, when I say 3 words that name that, I don't care what order they're in. I don't care if you say squamous, stratified, non-keratinized, or whatever. You just got to have those 3 words there. All right? Give me an example of an organ where you find this. Esophagus, oral cavity, vagina. Okay, now let's say that this is the esophagus. What's this?
Free space.
Lumen.
Oh, lumen.
Remember we're in 2. Now down here, if this is the esophagus, what are the 2 types of non-living matrix? The last time you took a big bite of meat, you didn't chew it good enough, you swallowed it anyway, and it went down the esophagus, you'd like very much for your esophagus to stretch but not break. And after the food went through, you'd like very much for it to go back. So what are 2 types of non-living matrix? Elastin and collagen. What's the predominant cell type? There. Fibroblast. Sorry, I'll wake up here. Come on. Okay. Loose or dense?
Dense.
Dense. Regular or irregular?
Regular.
Regular. Okay. What's the non-living matrix? Collagen. Predominant cell type? Fibroblast. If I ask you to give me an example, a specific example of where you find that. Patellar tendon, calcaneal tendon, ACL, any of those, right? Tendons and ligaments. What's that?
Adipose.
Adipose. It always looks like that. Name that cell. Adipocyte. Predominant cell organelle.
Fat vacuole.
Fat vacuole. What's that? In general, what's that?
Capillary.
Capillary. What's that? Small little arterial. Cell type. Squamous. Cell arrangement.
Simple.
Simple. In this structure, what's another name for that? Endothelium. Remember we talked what? In fat there are blood vessels all over the place. Okay, we're going to go here first. Okay, what's the non-living matrix? It's the non-living matrix. Chondroitin. Now remember, this is what? This is hyaline cartilage, which means it's kind of clear. What's the opening? Lacuna. What's the cell that we find inside of it? Chondrocyte. This is on the trachea.
Would you say the non-living matrix was an adipose?
I'm sorry?
The non-living matrix an adipose?
That. Do this guy next. You see what it is? Epiglottis. Okay, now look at this guy closely. Number one, it's not clear. And you see all those little black fibers in there. Right? Okay. The openings are lacuna. So this is elastic cartilage. You've got the elastic fibers and the lacuna. Remember, you found it where? Ears, epiglottis, tip of the nose. Okay, how do you know it's elastic cartilage? You've got those black fibers. You can see the lacuna. Okay, what are the two types of non-living matrix?
Elastin.
Elastin and
Collagen.
chondroitin. Two types of living cells. Chondrocytes and fibroblasts. What's the function of elastic cartilage? Flexibility.